What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Dan here, and we're doing a little bit of a toy vlog. I got some cool stuff to show you, and maybe just sit down and talk for a little bit. But yeah, dude, I'm excited. I'm walking into the toy room right here, so yeah, let's take a look. I'm gonna flip the camera around, guys. All right, here we are. Everything's very bright in here. We gotta love that. Yeah, so just feel like I haven't done one of these videos where I talk to you guys in a while. I know I just passed 1,000 subscribers, and I really kind of threw that together really quick. So I figured I would just do a video like this. I really wanted to update some of you guys on some of the stuff that's going on with my channel. And so if you saw, if you're gonna keep up my videos, you saw I just got this guy right here. This is my Clayface figure. He has been my holy grail of action figures that I've been trying to get a hold of. And I finally got a hold of him at this shop in New Jersey. So excited to move around this display here, all my Batman villains from the Arkham games, and finally put up my Clayface. Which also reminds me, I also ordered Hush because he was the only figure I was missing. So I just quickly ordered him, and I was gonna make a whole video about putting them into the display, and he's still at the post office. I have to go pick him up. But anyway, the reason why I haven't made that video is just Clayface here doesn't fit in the shelf. I'm not gonna really showing you, but anyway, he's too tall for the shelf, which is the most heartbreaking thing ever for me, because if you look at my shelf, it's kind of like 3 shelves put together. So you have these 2 shelves on the side and like this one in the middle. And I can't really get him in there without moving it up one or moving the whole shelf down one. And I'd want to keep that uniform across the board. So I'd want to move the entire 1, 2, 3 shelves down, or the next one, move them up a little bit. Unfortunately, though, if you look at this here, there's like no peg for the shelf. There's a missing one here, so I'd have to then move this one up. And I don't know, like, I would really have to move all of them up. And although the Star Wars display is not that hard to move up, it's mainly going to be this one, the Avengers display, which I really love this display. And some of these guys are like touching the top. Like, I don't want to clear any room, so I'm basically in a conundrum where I can't put in the figure that I've waited 10 years for without doing major reconstruction and configuring of the shelf. So that really might not happen until I move and just am redoing my entire room. But yeah. Anyway, I'm just gonna sit you guys down and we'll talk. All right, guys, and we're back. So I'm glad I can share with you that conundrum that I have, which is actually just the worst thing I could think of in the world. Really is. It's really heartbreaking. I was very much looking forward to having that display completed, but Clayface here will have to wait even longer. He's already waited 10 years, 10 plus years actually, so he'll have to wait even longer. But I'm happy to have him in hand in the collection. And maybe after this video, I'm gonna go to the post office and get my Hush. It's been there for like 2 weeks now, actually. I should go pick it up. But yeah. Anyway, I just want to give it up to the channel, you know. One of the biggest updates I have is that I now have a camera, which is pretty awesome. I have always been filming stuff from my phone here, but this is now the first time my phone is making an appearance in a video because I'm not using it to film it. So I'm excited that I finally got a camera. I got a Sony ZV-E10. I got the DJI mic, which is good. I've released a couple videos with my camera, like the and this one, Deathstroke, Deadshot. There's another one. Oh, Dragon Man. I forgot about Dragon Man. I released the videos, all came out really well. I actually really like the audio, especially. And the camera is nice because I don't have to. I was having all these issues trying to like keep space on my phone for all the videos. Although the editing software I used now, which is more convenient, it compresses the video so they don't take as many gigs. But it was like I'd have to delete videos every like 2 weeks just to make space on my phone, which I didn't love. I didn't love deleting footage and only really having the final video. But now I can have the final video saved and all the footage I use on my computer. So I'm excited about that. And I think the audio came out really well on those. I've been using this mic for the longest time. So this plugs into your phone here, and then this is the mic. And they're really cool. The only real downside is like, I don't know what it is. You know, I typically, you know, when I film my videos, I try and do it on the weekend. I'll film as many videos as I can, and then I'll start editing them. And as they get closer to coming out, I continue to edit and hopefully have them ready throughout the week. Try and do like 2 to 3 videos a day, or a week, sorry. But I don't know how many times I sat down to record some videos and then the microphone wasn't charged. And it was so finicky, like I would plug it in and then it wouldn't charge. So the next time I had all that energy and motivation to start filming, which would probably be the next day, it still wouldn't be charged, and it was the most annoying thing. They still get some use though. I'm still doing lots of my content that's like our shorts on YouTube or Instagram. Will be still using my phone and that. But as right now, the main videos you'll see will be using my camera. As far as action figures go, I think I've been doing this for almost a year now, this channel. I actually don't know when the actual year date is. It actually might be coming up. I remember starting around like August or September maybe last year. Maybe I'll do a video for that. I've always had like a steady like pace of figures coming in, and I still do have a stack right here. And I'll post a picture of it. I have a stack of figures here, and there's still plenty of figures to review, but like there's a reason why these figures have not been reviewed. I haven't been too excited to open them. Actually, a lot of them are. They're figures you've seen me talk about before. I have this Captain Cold, which is, at this point, I bought this when it just came out, and I still haven't reviewed it, and that was months ago. And I actually have like a ton of Flash villains here. So I have like Captain Boomerang, and this is Heatwave. Like, I'd like to do that. I'd like to have a nice little Flash Rose gallery. I really wanted to get the Mirror Master, but I couldn't get it on pre-order, so maybe I have to get it on eBay or something. Gorilla Grodd, Reverse Flash. I actually need a Flash figure, but I'd love to make that. I just haven't opened up any of those figures. And I also have a Hot Toys Bane, as you'll see, which I'm surprised I haven't opened. Like, it's one of the biggest motivations for me for opening a figure is knowing that there's a spot for it on my display. That way, it's not, I don't have to find storage for it or whatever. I can just put up on display. And Bane has a spot. I have like my Hot Toys section up here at the top, which is out of frame, but he has a spot and I still haven't opened it. But maybe that'll be coming soon. I started, or I just filmed my first like short where it's called Random Marvel Legends Figures, where I just pick up a random Marvel Legends and just kind of quickly go over the history of it. That actually should be coming out today, the same time that this video is coming out. So yeah, that's exciting. And I have actually thought of several more Marvel Legends figures that I want to do with that series, but still got to do it. I actually wrote like a script for the first time and was recording it. It was a kind of a pain to edit, but it was actually a lot of fun. Like, I really enjoyed doing that. Where sometimes some of these reviews can be a bit of a slog, and like coming up with the shorts for them. They're all like the same. It's me opening the box, showing off some poses I got them in. But something about that was a little more fun, talking about the figure instead of just putting music over it. But yeah, as far as that, anything else? I don't really have anything else to talk about. I have some cool content ideas that I'd like to do, and I'm hoping to do it. Things that all cost money, and yeah, I don't want to spend it all at once. One thing that I really like to do is if can you guys see? This is on my Avengers Endgame display. I'd really like to update this one as well. I have my Outriders here. That I'd love to put with my Thanos army. These were actually on sale at Big Bad Toy Store, and I didn't pick them up. I could have gotten like a ton more. They're like $35 for two, which doesn't seem like a great deal, but normally these are $60 for two. But I kind of passed on that. I got some cool stuff sitting in my pile of loot, actually, at Big Bad Toy Store, so I'm excited to show that as well when it does come in. I haven't shipped it yet, so I'm waiting on one more line of toys to come out that I'm very excited about, which you'll see when they do come out. But yeah, I want for this right here, I want to get like a bunch of stands, or like this one stand that I see online. I've seen a couple people review where it's basically like a tentacle stand, they call it, where they have like, you put down the base and it has 8 things that come up. I can't wait to get something like that in here, and I think it's gonna look great. And yeah, I'm just adding my Outriders. They could be coming soon too. I gotta buy that stand. I just haven't gotten to it. It's like one of those things where it's like, I'd love to just do it right now, but I have to order it. It's gonna take a week to come in because it's not like on Amazon. It's like a third-party seller. Not a third-party seller, like an independent seller. So yeah, just haven't gotten around to that. But yeah. Anyway, guys, I just really wanted to talk to you guys, give you a little bit of an update. Once again, thank you all. I've been growing more and more every day. So I appreciate everyone who's been following me and all that. So thank you guys. Keep looking out for some new videos coming this week, especially that Marvel Legends short. It's gonna be really exciting. If it does really well, I'd love to keep doing more of them. But yeah, anyway, guys, peace out.